When the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You better count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Hi guys, how you doing? I know I just keep going. Um, Happy Monday. Today is August 4th. Hey, babe, can you turn that down a little bit? Just a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm coming on tonight for a collective message here for you guys. How are you doing? So, yeah, that's the song I was getting. So, The Gambler, Kenny Rogers, okay? So, this is what I'm feeling the message is for you guys tonight here, collective, okay? Your presence here is required. So, you got news coming in, okay? The Gambler, Kenny Rogers is the channeled song I was getting for the collective tonight, okay? The message for you. Hi, Grace. How are you doing? Nice to see you tonight. Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you guys had a good day today. Yeah, that's the message I've got for you here. So you've got news coming in. So for whoever this message is for tonight, this person is nervous as hell to face you, okay? They are at your mercy, okay? The Gambler folds. So go ahead and laugh a little bit. So this is a karmic friend of yours, okay? That was a keep your friends close and your enemies closer, okay? So if you had a karmic friend, this karmic friend was your enemy. They had it out for you, collective. Sure did. Oh, they're also very scared. My nose has been itching like for the past like 2 days, like really, really bad. It just won't stop itching. Like, hi guys, hi Cheryl, how are you doing? I feel like that this person like is having a lot of anxiety. I also feel like that this person's very nervous. Also, I feel like this person's like very emotional. I feel like this person's like gossiping, talking a lot about you. Okay, you've been singing that song for a few weeks, The Gambler. Okay, Kenny Rogers. Okay, some of you may be watching westerns. Okay, or like maybe you feeling westerny. Maybe you horses. Maybe you're attracted to horses. Maybe horse is your spirit animal. Okay. That may be significant to you. Take what resonates, okay? All right, so some of you worry beads. Okay, this person's like really, really worried to face you. Like I said, you are going to be getting, like I said, notification. Yeah, they're sick. Okay, this person's very, very sick. You know why? Because they were working together with other individuals. They were also doing rituals on you. Shit. Yeah, today. Yeah, and my ears have been burning too. Like my ears have been burning. Oh, maybe they were talking about me. Also about a reading. They were talking about a reading that. Okay. This is specific. They were talking about a reading or a reader. Specifically. Somebody may do like Reiki or Reiki healing or Reiki work, or they went to a Reiki healer. One of these individuals that they were working with here has a record, has a criminal record. I mean, I don't know if that's going to help you out. Definitely does not make a difference. I mean, here. Someone wants you to hear them out. I guess they're hoping that you won't press charges. That's why I feel like you're going to be hearing news here. Horses, yes. Ooh. You could be married. You could be coupled together. This person could definitely, yeah. This is like, hear me out. Someone's hoping that you'll hear them out because they're worried. Okay. Someone was an energy vampire to you. Okay, someone like sucked the life out of you. You'll know this person, or you specifically knew who this person was. You cut this person off because they sucked the life out of you. Maybe they were like overly emotional, emotionally draining. Okay? That'll be specific. You'll know. Like, this is someone that you had to pour like all of your love into them. You had to give all of your love to. They could have stole from you. Now, I mean, this could have been like I said, all of your love, time, your energy, thief, your time away. Just take. I mean, it doesn't have to be money. Don't always see it as that. I mean, it could be, but it doesn't have to be. This could have been somebody that you saw as somebody close to you. If friends, right? Karmic friend. Somebody that you saw as family, maybe a sister or a brother. Someone you held close to your heart. Okay? All right. So you can't trust this person. You know you can't trust this person. Oh, God. Okay. So I just want to pull a few cards because I felt like you needed to hear this message. I felt like this needed to come out tonight. And then I thought about just pulling, getting some questions for you guys. I was like, well, maybe I'll just get on here. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, okay. This person loves money. They love money. Expect the unexpected. You are getting some type of message here. This may be from, like I said, an authority figure. It's requesting your presence here. This may be, if it's not from this person here and they want to reach out, they want you to hear them out before they actually get into this legal matters, or you actually press charges against them, because something may have happened here with money. Okay, because they love money. They did something for money. They did something together with other friends here. They band together something. Oh, they did this to themselves. No one else to blame. So whatever they did, you could be telling them here, you did this to yourself. You ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. Oh, used, abused, and cheated on. So someone got used and abused and cheated. Lynch, Ryan, Jensen, Weaver, Roberts, Michaels, Davidson, Francis, Lambert, Dennison, Pritt, Bauer, Christensen, Torres, and Jacobson. Any of these names could be significant. Something with beads. You could wear beads, okay? You could have prayer beads or weary beads could be significant to you. Or this person here. Scared to face you alone. That's why they need a posse to hide behind, okay? So, yeah, they're nervous. They're scared to face you, right? Because they're busted or they're getting busted here or you're going to bust them. Handcuffs. Somebody's getting arrested or you're going to have this person arrested, right? Wanted to punish you because you spoke the truth or you're speaking truth or somebody did something about a reader or a reading. Something happened there, okay? Or they spoke about some reader or somebody spoke in a reading, okay? I heard that. Someone could have something to do with a military person here, okay? They could have somebody in their family that was in the military. It could be a military veteran, okay? They don't have to be active. Use your pictures. So that could be what they stole too. Okay, they photoshopped. Secretly, they photoshopped these, your pictures here. You could work in the healthcare field, okay? Somebody in the military here could work in the healthcare field, okay? Or that as a veteran could work in the healthcare field that photoshopped your pictures. Maybe you've had a tough life. You've had to walk through hell, or this has been hell dealing with this situation. You're going to have to take your feelings out of this one, right? Because you gave a lot into this person, right? Or you put a lot into this situation. Like you really trusted this person. You put a lot of love into this situation. Like you really cared. Like whether you're a water sign, I mean, you may be a water sign that I'm reading for here. Or you have heavy water in your chart, okay? You're very nurturing, caring, loving, giving, emotional. Like you put a lot of time and effort into your relationships, whether they are romantic or not. I mean, like you're really a feeling person. Masculine or feminine here. They feel entitled to your shit, and they ain't getting or nor have rights to your shit. So someone wanted rights to your shit. Now your shit could be whatever: your house, your car, your land, your properties, your businesses. The hardest pill to swallow is the biggest betrayals and heartbreaks come from the ones you love and trust the most. The intent, the action, the disappointment, and the pain. Take it as a huge lesson. Not everyone deserves a place in your heart. Keep your circle small. Cleanse your space, okay? So you need to cleanse your space if you haven't already, okay? Someone could be a female between the ages of 13. Someone could have a 13-year-old here. I said 13. Or the 13th could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be on the 13th, or somebody just turned 13 that's involved in this karmic friend group. Okay, a female between the ages of 18 to 30 could be involved. There's a boomerang here. They can't backpedal the negative shit, the spell work that they sent and that they wanted for you, because it's coming for them. and they know it because of what they did. Even though they tried to reverse it. We also have magician energy here. They could have hired somebody. Like I said, there was Reiki energy here. They could have went somewhere to hire someone. Doesn't have to be a Reiki. They hired somebody skilled. Somebody that had a higher skill. Thanks for making me fighter. I hear that song. Okay. Christina Aguilera. Why am I hearing Christina Aguilera? Does somebody like Christina Aguilera? Or listen to Christina Aguilera? Or somebody like during that era of Christina Aguilera? Everything in their life will fail until they do right by you. They're forced by the universe to fix an unjust. Here we go. Here we go. Dance class instructor could be significant. All right. Dance classes. Dance classes. Who does dance classes? March and May. Friends with benefits. Somebody's that got a friends with benefits or had a friends with benefits situation. They could have been a dance class instructor here. This person can't sleep. Or they don't sleep. Maybe that's what they do at night. Dance. They're a dancer, or they were a dancer. Transaction-based contract. Okay. At a club. They want to make love in the club. In the club. Usher, you know? They made love in the club. Oh well. I mean, whatever. They clown. So they clown. They got makeup on their face. They got a red nose, you know. Yeah, squeeze a little red nose on, you know. Whatever. Oh my God. Girl, Rose. I'm sorry, Rose. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. January. You got January, March, and May. Something could have happened. Now, they could have done any of these things in any of these months. Okay? Any of these months could be significant for you. January, March, and May. 353 could be significant for you. Those numbers. 35, 53, 353, 533, 335. 3553, 5533, 3355. Stonewall? Did you get stonewalled? That's where they give you the silent treatment. Or they're constantly changing the subject because they want to avoid it. Yeah, an eye for an eye, right? Ugh. Down to get you back. They got mad that you found out that they were at Pound Town, right? With an Asian. This could have been an Asian person or somebody of a different culture. China, Japan, South Asia, Korean, Philippine, Vietnamese, Pakistan, Cambodian. Now this person could have been trying to come at you for an eye, them and their karmic friend group over there. Collecting their minions. Oh. The little minion select person right there. Oh, the contract. The karmic contract. Okay. The narcissist. The female narcissist was the Asian. Their little minions. Oogling up the goodies. Okay. It could have been Korean for you. Yeah. Well, I think their fire went out over there. They don't have no more fireworks over there. I'm very sorry, Rose. Yeah, no. Don't let him come back. You know you're worse now. Throwing money at things or people to solve their issues and problems because, you know, they think money fixes everything, right? It's all about flash, right? Because they're fake and phony. All about the material world. The material girl or the material guy. Because they don't see the true value in people. Right. You know, look at the person on the inside and see who they are. That's very sad. Yeah. These are Humpty Dumptys here. They all fall down. You've got an army of angels collective, so yeah. Dodos. These are dodos. They need to go T. Somebody could, initial could be T here. Yeah, this person could be unstable. Emotionally unstable. And Rose, Archangel Jeremiah is here to help you see the light in this situation, that you can still have love for him, you know, from a distance, if, you know, that's what you choose. But ultimately, loving yourself enough to, you know, let him go. And, you know, choosing to continue to love you. You know. And you deserve that. You deserve to be loved. And you deserve to have someone that loves you. Reed, Kelly, Howard, James, Hughes, Price, Brooks, Gray, Long, Jenkins, Henderson, Hayes, Owens, Black, and Spencer. So any of those names may be significant for somebody too. Okay? That's awesome. Memorial Day could be significant for somebody. This is insane. Falsified documents. So there could be a document here that was falsified. Oh. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You're going to find out some truth. Due process here. Gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Right? Know when to walk away, know when to run. You better count your... What happened? Hatred is like a cancer. It destroys you from the inside out. A delay is never a denial. Finding out the truth. Yep. You'll never be able to trust this person. You'll never be able to trust this person. This karmic friend, or even if this is past person that you dealt with, you'll never be able to trust this person. You'll never be able to let them back in. This is the lock. This is not, don't unlock your door for this person. This is a no. Yeah. This person will leave you unhappy. There's no happiness there. None. So, you already have it. You already have the wisdom right here. You already know this. You already know. How you decide to use it, that's up to you. I mean, you have a choice whether you unlock the door and let them in. But know that your happiness is up to you, whether you decide to live a happy life or an unhappy life. So, I mean, Spirit saying be real. Be real. You know, there's your eye right there. Open your eyes and be real. Get your head out of the clouds and begin seeing things the way they really and truly are. You know, walking through life wearing rose-colored glasses only leads to pain, embarrassment, and loss. That's what this card says. So, Epiphany. Every day is a day to learn or discover something new. No matter how small or great, knowledge is power. Wisdom and knowledge. You have it. And you're going to have the rest of the answers here. Sometimes it's just best to go with what it is. The rest of what you got here, you're going to learn. Sometimes it's not going to go their way. This person thought that they were going to have things their way. Maybe they thought they were going to have their cake and eat it too. And it's not going to go that way. They're all tied up. Right now, they're all tied up. Or they're about to be. Yeah. Wow, it seems like they got a lot of trash. And they're gonna have to make sacrifice. This is something that they didn't want to have to do. They're going to have to sacrifice. It's like narcissistic people don't want to have to give anything up. A lot of you have you ever met narcissists? A lot of you have. We at least have one narcissistic person in our family or friend group, or, you know, so, or somebody that you work with, right? Yeah, look. Look. Do you see? Do you see this? Do you see that? You see those cards? Sacrifice. See all that pile of shit? Where they've collected. It's like hoarders, right? Where they've just collected. You got to be able to give something up. They don't want to give anything up. It's like, this is mine, 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 this is mine. It all, you know, they're like the miser. It's like, no, that's not how it works. You gotta let something go. So, something's gotta give. It's like we've seen those dirty houses where they put the trash dumpsters out there and they have to clean the houses out. And of course, you know, they have like a meltdown once they clean out those houses, all that trash, right? So, this is going to be this person. Yeah, what happened? What happened? Always trust your gut. The universe is constantly speaking to us. So, are you going to listen to it? Are you going to listen to your instinct? Are you going to trust that intuition? That's going to be up to you guys. So, TJ or JT or AJ. Pat Sajak. Why am I hearing Pat Sajak? Did somebody watch Wheel of Fortune? Somebody still watch Wheel of Fortune? I know he did, but somebody still watch Wheel of Fortune? Vanna White and Pat Sajak. Interesting. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. All right, let me hop off of here and I'll get back on and I will give you, or I'm going to do some questions for you, okay? So, you guys want some questions tonight? Yeah? You want a few questions tonight? Yes? No? I was picking up water signs, but it could be any signs. It could be air signs. I saw a little bit of earth there. I saw blues and reds too, for colors. I saw a lot of blues and reds. I'm going to end off this video and I'll start back on a new video, okay, for the questions. Okay? Do you guys want questions tonight, though? Yeah? How many I got in the chat tonight? You got 11 in here tonight. It's Monday. All right, I'm gonna end this video, and I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll do some questions, okay? So go grab your friends, tell them we're gonna do some free questions tonight. Answer the questions. I'm only gonna do one free question for per person, okay? So if you know anybody that may want a question answered tonight, so go message them real quick and tell them to hop back on, okay? All right, I'll see you in a few minutes. Take care.